YouTube, my YouTube family. It's Tuesday night, August the 6th, and I am in a new hotel. I'm in the Orientation Hotel only because I checked out of the other one. I checked out of the other one last Friday, like you guys know. I stayed at home all weekend. Drove back and forth yesterday and today. This morning I drove back down. And so tonight I stayed here because orientation in the morning, guaranteed. So I went over and got a voucher and I'm in the La Quinta. I'll show you guys something out the window here real quick. As you can see out there, Celadon likes this hotel. There's a lot of Celadon trucks here. So, this is the room that I get here. I get to be all alone for the next 3 days. So wonderful. But that's the room. Get a nice flat screen TV. The cool thing is they've got their hotspot, their Wi-Fi here doesn't have the capture port, so you know, sometimes when you go to connect to a public Wi-Fi you have to go and click OK that you'll follow their rules or whatever. They don't do that here. So my Roku box will work here, so I've got that hooked up to watch movies on. Of course I got my laptop because that's what I'm shooting this video with, is my laptop and the webcam. So I got my tablet, my phone, and all that other stuff. And I do have all of my stuff packed and ready to go for my trainer truck ride, training, whatever. So if I get a trainer Friday night, I can get on the road. If it's time to be on the road with him. So that's cool. I'm excited for that. Tomorrow is the first day of orientation. Tomorrow, I guess, from what I understand. Okay, so I'm looking here at this paperwork that we got for orientation. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we get our company IDs made. We do a bunch of paperwork. We get our physicals. For those of us out of the school, this will be our second physical, because we apparently have to have another one, even though we just had one. But apparently we have to have another one. Then we have to do the road test, some more paperwork, watch a film on hazmat, then we do lunch. I'm looking over this paper and it sounds like tomorrow. I talked to a guy that was from my class who went through this week, and sounds like the first day you have tons of paperwork, and then you do your physicals, because they have to update your physical, even though we just had one with the school 30 days ago, but we have to do it again, which is fine, whatever. Then we go out and do our road tests and our 90-degree backing test. A little more paperwork information, and then it's STAR training, which that's their safety program, and I've already been through the school, so I don't have to go to that. So tomorrow it should be released around 3:30 in the afternoon. Thursday is going to be a long day, though. Thursday, it's slated for 10 hours, 8 to 6. So, but then Friday, sometime in the mid-afternoon, looks like that's when we'll start looking for getting assigned to our trainers or whatever, however that works out. But that's it in a nutshell. I can't wait. I'm excited to get through this phase so I can get out on the road, start earning some money, number one. Number two, start building my skills and whatnot. So anyway, that's Tuesday night. It's kind of funny today because got kicked off the range. Basically what I was told was, if you feel good at lunchtime, I was told this, if you feel good on the backing, you can just go ahead and take the rest of the afternoon off. You don't have to stick around. And we were supposed to be able to get to go and practice on, they have where we practice at is across the lot from where you actually do your test with Celadon. And I asked the guy that does the training for the 90 if we could go over there and try that over there, because it's a little different setup. And he said, well, we'll see if they're not testing over there. If they're testing over there, we can't. And I said, okay. Well, we got back out on the range and they were over there testing, so we couldn't go over there. But I went ahead and took one more shot at the truck, and I did it. I did the probably somewhere between 60 and 70 degree back and put it right in the hole with only one pull-up. And I probably could have put it in there without the pull-up, but because I wanted to make it through all that training in the 90 without actually hitting a trailer, I went ahead and took the pull-up. So anyway, went and tried that backing one more time, which was cool. And then I took off, and another guy took off. There was 3 of us that we had already had the opportunity to practice. I practiced yesterday, plus I backed trailers years ago, so it's no big deal to me. I mean, I can throw a trailer in about anywhere, seems like, anyway. Unless you want me to put it in a parallel box made of cones. I, for some reason, can't seem to do that, but I can at least offset back and straight line back all day long. Apparently I can 90 real well still too, so that's good. But so at about 2:30, me and another guy started walking back, took off. I went over and got my voucher, came over here to the hotel. Time I got checked in, got my stuff, and got up here to the room, I went ahead, jumped in the shower, changed clothes, got cleaned up, whatever. I was gonna go back over to the school, or back over to Celadon, and eat my dinner. And the chair right there, it's a nice little reclining chair, and so I went ahead and reclined back in it because I still had about an hour. It was just before 4 when I sat down in it, so I figured if I left here between, well, I was 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that. I figured, I'd be alright, and I could just zip over there, get in the lunch line or dinner line, get something to eat. I laid back in that chair. I started a movie on the Roku on Netflix. Next thing I know, I wake up, it's after 6. I'm like, well, so much for going over there to get dinner. So I went over next door to Steak and Shake, had me a little, excuse you, phone. Had the chicken fingers dinner and a chocolate shake. It was tasty. Somebody from Facebook. Some people who liked my post. So that's it. Time I edit this back down, which should not be just near as long as it is, and I'll see you guys on the other side of orientation. I'll post a video hopefully Friday night before I hit the road, if I get to hit the road. If I don't get a trainer to go out with Friday night or Saturday morning, I will probably go home and just be at home until I find out when I get a trainer over here that I can meet up with. So that's where we're at. So 7.3s for tonight. I'm trying to decide what I want to call the next series of videos, because I'll be with my trainer. So I'll think up a name for that stuff and start the next season. That's what I'm going to call it. Season 1 was the schooling and getting through the school. Season 2 is going to be going out with the trainer. And Season 3 will be, well, Season 3 and beyond will be being on the road. So that's all I can say. So 7-3s, good night, peace, have a good one, guys and gals, YouTube family.